on this computer. Okay. I'm sure some other people will hop on as we go. I know not everybody could make this, so I am recording it. So I will put the recording up in the Team Perseverance team page once we are done. So team, welcome to our GSR call. This is our Getting Started Right call. And the agenda and main focus of this call is to get you set up for success for the next 30 days, or I should say the first 30 days as you are a brand new coach. So I want to be the first to welcome you officially to Team Perseverance. We have been on a high. I know all of us have been on a high since last weekend. Hey, Joan. And we're just getting started. And I want to just say a few things before we kind of jump into the call is, number one, you got to think of this like any new job, right? Or any new adventure. We're going to make mistakes, right? You're not going to know what you're doing. You're probably going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to be like, where's this? What's this? And that's completely normal. I was the same way when I first started coaching. And the main thing that I focused on, I wasn't so big into the commissions or all of the administrative stuff. I was like, who can I help? Who can I help? Who needs my help right now? And that was what I focused on. And the other stuff kind of came as I went, and I taught myself, little bits. I never did a Coach Basics. We didn't have Coach Basics when Dave and I were first new coaches. We created it. So we had to teach ourselves everything. You're fortunate enough that you don't have to do that. There's so many resources in place for you to be successful. Coach Basics, which if you have not done, we highly suggest you get into that. November 6th is the next one. We will put a post up in the Team Perseverance page about that, so you can sign up for that. And just know that after month 1 and month 2, and you're kind of get your feet wet in this whole thing, it becomes a rhythm, it becomes a flow, and you just know what to do. And the more people you talk to, the more questions you ask, keep notes on everything, the better you're going to get at it. You're not going to get it right in the beginning, and that's okay. I want you to know that it's okay. I had a conversation with Penny the other day, and she was like, I want to get this right. And I said, you're not going to get it right. You're going to make mistakes, and that's okay, because that's the only way you're going to learn. So I want to say that. Second thing is, we are going to be communicating mostly through the Team Perseverance team page. That is only for coaches. So please don't add any prospective customers to the Team Perseverance page. That is strictly for our coaches. That is where we will give you all of the information you need to know. A lot of stuff we put in the files, which you cannot see from your phone. You need to be on a computer or a laptop or an iPad to get to the files, which is on the side of our group. That's where a lot of our resources will be located, just so you know. So if you don't have a computer, you want to borrow one, because it's going to be a lot easier for you to kind of navigate. So that's the main thing. Those were the main things. All right, I think we can get started. I'm going to save the end for any questions that you have. So write them down as you go if they pop into your head, or if you have any. Okay. So welcome to the team. I'm really excited about this. You should have all gotten a welcome message from either Dave or myself, or your coach when you signed up to be a coach. If you are a coach who is bringing new coaches on to our team, your job is to make sure they get the welcome message that Dave and I sent you, which I will revise because I know it has the date October 19th in it. I'll post it in the files of Team Perseverance for you. But you send that welcome message to your new coach, and you make sure you add them right to our Team Perseverance team page. Please go to your coach online office and double check that they are listed as your coach before you add them to the team page. Because sometimes people say, I signed up, and they didn't do anything. So you want to make sure they're actually officially coaches before you add them. For those of you that are questioning, what does Emerald mean? We posted a lot of recognition today for Charlotte and Jenny and Emma and Sally and another coach of ours, Stacy, for achieving Emerald rank today, which is the first rank advancement for coaches. That means they each sponsored 2 of their own coaches that are both active, right? Which means they have 50 personal volume points under them, and 2 or more coaches, because some of them signed up more than 2, and they became Emerald coaches. That is your goal in your first 30 days as a new coach. you want to achieve Emerald rank by the end of your first month as a coach. Okay, so roughly 30 days or so. The second goal is to hit Success Club. And how do you do that? That means you are getting customers to join you with either a challenge pack of some sort. We have challenge packs with all DVDs still, but of course the best one is the all access bod, the best value, right, for everything for the entire year. They'll get their first month of Shakeology, they'll get their portion control containers, and they get a money back guarantee. Please make sure you let people know that, because if people are hesitant about spending that money, you want to let them know, listen, if this doesn't work for you, send it back. But I'm confident it's going to work for you. You know, I always say to people, give me 2 weeks. Try it for 2 weeks my way, because your way is not working. You told me that, right? And then if you don't like it, you can send it back for a full refund. People can even drink a full bag of Shakeology and send it back empty and say, I didn't like it. And they'll do that once and they'll return their money. They'll do it once. Of course, you can't do it 30 times in a row. But so just so you know, that 30-day money back guarantee is a really solid way to just get people to kind of trust you and say, okay, what do I have to lose here? I can get my money back if I need to. So you want to sell challenge packs or Shakeology auto ship. That means it comes monthly to their house. I just want to let you guys know that you can change the ship date of Shakeology if it's not working for you. It gets shipped every 30 days from the day you order it, okay? So if you order it on the 15th, the next month on the 15th, it'll be shipped out again. So keep that in mind. People do get reminder emails that your Shakeology is about to ship so that they are aware of it. If they had to hold it for a month and not want to cancel it, you can skip a month or 2 months on auto ship, just so you know. However, if you do that, you will not be active for that month because you need your 50 PV or more to stay active. Shakeology is 90 PV. So as long as you know if you're on your auto ship every single month in Shakeology, you will always stay active because it's just automatic. You don't have to worry about it. If people want to try Shakeology, I highly recommend that they always get the auto ship option because they get shipping for the UK is £3. That's the Super Saver shipping. Here in the United States, it's $2. Which is nothing for shipping. If they do the one-time order, the shipping is a lot more money. For us, it's $14. So it just makes sense to do the auto ship, especially if they can cancel at any point. They save money up front. The other thing is, if people are telling you, oh, I want to try it, but it's expensive, tell them to sign up as a coach. You get 25% discount. And even with the monthly coach fee, you still end up saving money because of that discount. So I always tell people, listen, if you want to try it, you want the discount, you don't have to work a business if you don't want to, but you can sign up as a coach and get that discount. And then, of course, then you have a coach signing up underneath you who wants Shakeology, who's going to be active, which can help you rank advance. So those are all things to think about. Your main goals for 30 days, hit Success Club, at least 6, and rank advance to Emerald, okay? All right, so in your welcome message from Dave and I, and your welcome message from Beachbody, you got a video that had Jeff Hill in it. Jeff Hill's from corporate, and he kind of just goes over the basics of getting started as a new coach. You should have also gotten and completed your, what's it called? The quick start, your business quick start. That was where it has your coach ID and setting up your profile and your website. If you did not do that, you want to go back and start there. That's the first thing you should do, is setting everything up so you're set up for success. The other thing that you want to do is set up your EFT management. If you did not do that already, that means you can go to the Coach Online office and set that up so that way when you get paid, it goes directly into your account as opposed to a written check, which takes weeks to get, and they take some money out of your account. So you want to set up that EFT management. So when you get paid on Thursdays, that's when we rank advance, and that's when payments are. You will get that sent right into your checking account. Okay. So what we're going to go over today is your what's it called? Your business coach action plan. And I'm going to share my screen with you because that's what you want to have kind of laid out. It kind of gives you a path on what you want to do for these 30 days. It sets your tone for how you're going to get to Emerald and how you're going to hit Success Club. So I am going to go over all of that now. The money back guarantee, is that just for the Shakeology? Would they keep BOD for the year, or would that end too? Okay, that's a great question. Usually when you do the challenge pack, they usually return the whole thing. So yes, it has to be returned, and then if they wanted BOD alone, they would have to reorder it. I'm pretty sure that's the right answer, Joe, but I can double check it because I'm not 100%. So yeah, definitely with Shakeology though. All right, let me share my screen. And where am I? All right. All right, can everybody see my screen? Charlotte, okay. All right, so guys, I'm just gonna tell you this. If you have time, maybe every day or every couple of days, I would go into this tab at the top called training. This has countless resources for you to learn. This is how I train myself. I went to the back office under the news and training, and I just did a little every day, and I just learned and I taught myself. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was there. Oh, I didn't know that was there. So at least you know that it's there, and that if you can't find something, and if you're asking us and you can't get in touch with us, you can go ahead and find it yourself. So I'm gonna go to training, and under getting started, if my computer's a little slow. And I am going to go to the first 30 hours, okay? So this is your first 30 hours as a coach, which is already passed, but here's our coach action plan, okay? So this is what we're gonna kind of just talk through today, and this is what I want you to focus on working on within the next 2 days. I want you to complete it. If you haven't already, you probably did, some of you, but this is what I want you to complete. So the main thing is you need to know what your why is. Why did you become a coach to begin with? It could be because you want to discount and help some people. It could be because you want to completely change your life and leave your job. I mean, your why should be pretty big. If you're dreaming big, then your daily tasks and your goals are going to kind of align with that. So that's where I want you to fill in what your why is. And don't be afraid to kind of ask for things that are scary. Don't be afraid to ask for something that's around money. Because a lot of people say, well, as coaches, we're here to help people, but I also want to make money. You know what? Making money, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make more money, guys, because what it does is it creates freedom. It creates choices. It creates a life that maybe you've only dreamt of. So it's okay to want money, but I always want you to say, I want to lead with helping people first. And the money will kind of follow that mindset. If you're leading with strictly money, I need to make money, I need to make money, you're on the wrong business, because this is not a quick fix. It will take time for you to grow your business, but I will tell you that if you are consistent month after month with trying to hit Success Club and trying to, I'd say try to recruit 2 to 3 new coaches every single month after the challenge group ends. We start them as challengers, but to try to get at least 2 or 3 new coaches every single month, your business is gonna grow pretty quickly, okay? So you're gonna get your why out. Your first 30-day goals. So here's your first 30-day goals. And honestly, I would print this every single month because I think it's a really good visual to kind of just plan out your month. Help how many people join a challenge group and achieve Success Club. So the minimum people to help is 3 to achieve Success Club, because each challenge pack or Shakeology auto ship will be worth 2 points. So 3 people minimum. You want to help more? You want to grow quicker? You want to help 5 people. You want to help 8 to 10 people? Your business is going to grow even quicker. So that's going to be totally up to you, what you feel like you can focus on. Earn at least blank dollars in total commissions. If you go to the UK pricing sheet that I posted in the Files of the Team Perseverance page, you're gonna see how much each commission you get for everything that you sell. So you'll get an idea of how much you would like to earn in commissions. Complete my Coach Basics training or equivalent. Our next Coach Basics starts November 6th. If you're watching this and you missed the November 6th, our Coach Basics starts the first Monday of every single month. Okay, so if you missed the November one, let's say, you can always get in December or January or whatever. It's the first Monday of every single month we run them, and we post a post in the team page, letting you know in advance that it's coming, and just to sign up in the comments below that you would like to be a part of it, and you're gonna tag your coach. Stick to my fitness program and drink Shakeology every day. Let me tell you this. You will not be a successful coach until you are fully a product of the product. I'm telling you that, just being completely honest right now. I know some people have said money is tight. Well, you know what? To be honest, you've known about this for a while. And if it's important to you and you want to grow a business, you save your money for it, right? That's what we did. Dave and I bought 2 bags of Shakeology every single month when we were starting out because it was important to us. We were in debt. We had credit card debt. We had everything, but we still made the money go towards us because it was an investment in our health. And you know what? It's come back tenfold because we are able to share our story of what Shakeology has done for us and what these fitness programs and these groups have done for us. So when you're able to fully share it and not be a fraud about it, people will relate to that. People will want to join you. So you really do have to be a product of the product. And when I'm telling you to share Shakeology, just posting a picture of it isn't going to create value. People are going to go, what the heck is that? Right? What is she drinking? What is that he's holding? You want to add value with those photos. You want to share what it's doing for you. So if you find that you've already felt increased energy, you want to share that. And go back to who you were before you started Shakeology, right? Like maybe 2 weeks ago, you realized in the afternoon you were crashing every day. And now all of a sudden you've been drinking Shakeologies in your morning and you're not crashing anymore. You have sustained energy through the day. That's something people can relate to. Just a picture of a shake is not relatable, and that might put you in the category of every other coach doing this. So what's going to make you stand out and add value, create curiosity, right, from people? That's curiosity marketing. I want you to add value. I want you to share what it does. Share your story, okay? And those are the main things. Then your action steps. Your action steps are the 4 vital behaviors, okay? You're going to post on social media. Here you go. Tell your story, add value, build connections. And how many? Basically, you should be posting 3 times per day. That's not to torture you or make you feel like you're being punished. That is so more people can watch what you are doing. And if you know anything about the Facebook algorithms, not everybody is going to see when you post in the morning, but some more might see in the afternoon. And you want to create your social media like it's your diary of your day, of who you are. So if people go to your Facebook page or your Instagram page, they look and they go, wow, I see Charlotte over here. She has a beautiful family. She's exercising. Oh, she loves to work in her garden. Like, everybody should have a good feel of who you are as a whole person. You know, posting stuff about your personal development, people don't know to do that. You know, posting things that you're learning. Hey, I can even challenge you to go live. I loved those little videos that you were all posting. Hi, I'm a Team Perseverance UK coach. And you were all freaking out about it. So your challenge is you're going to go live in the next 2 weeks. You're going to choose a day and you are going to count backwards from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're going to hit start, and you're going to do a live video, and you're going to share something that's on your heart. You're going to share something that's working for you. You're going to share something of value. You're going to share what's changed for your life in the last 2 weeks. I mean, you're a new coach. This is a new business. What is different? That's your challenge. I want you to do that. I want you to step out of your comfort zone, because nothing good comes out of your comfort zone. You created that comfort zone, so make it wider, okay? Step out of it. So posting on social media 3 times a day is the minimum. Starting a new conversation. How many? I think if you want to help at least 3 to 5 people per month, you should be starting at least 3 conversations a day. Okay? The more people you bring, I always say you bring into your little pond, the more fish you have swimming around in your little pond, the more people are going to watch you, the more people are going to want to join you eventually. Okay? So that should be at least 1 to 3 new conversations a day. And usually, I mean, take it privately where, you know, you're messaging them and you're saying, hey, you know, thanks for liking or commenting on my post. I really appreciate that support. How are you doing? Nothing related to Beachbody. Okay, those new conversations that form is family, occupation, recreation, message. Nothing about Beachbody. It's just talking to people, right? As if, how are you? What's going on? You know, where are your kids going to school? Whatever it is, find something that you can chat about and just start a conversation. People will buy into you before they buy into your product. They want to trust you. Find out someone's goal and invite to a challenge group. So here's something that is really important. People don't want to see you being perfect on social media. They want to see that you're struggling, okay? And that's just the truth, because that's relatable, right? So find a pain point that you've gone through in your life. You know, for me, I was very heavy when I was younger. I was a large size 14 in high school, and I had really thin friends, and I always struggled with self-esteem and body image. So when I talk about that, that's how I used to be. People relate to that, and how I finally said, I'm sick of looking in the mirror and not liking what I see, or not feeling confident, or not feeling pretty. You know, those are things, that's a pain point. And it doesn't have to do with weight, guys. You know, some coaches may not have any weight to lose, but there's other things that they've struggled with in their life that you could absolutely talk about. And when someone relates to you, that's when you can take it to a private conversation and just talk about it. Follow up with contacts. Okay, write this down. The fortune is in the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. I can't tell you how many times coaches just assume, we should never assume that somebody's not interested if they don't answer you or if they don't write back to you. That does not mean they're not interested. That means they're busy, right? Or they got sidetracked. So a follow-up message that I send to people all the time, and I might send it to you guys, is, hey Lisa, just checking in because I didn't hear back from you. You know, just wanted to make sure you saw my last message. And you know what? Here's the thing. You always see the little face, right? That they saw your message. You can tell by the little face, their little face, that they saw your message, and you know they saw it. But maybe they didn't get back to you because they're busy, or they read it really quickly while they were running out of the house. You don't know the situation, so don't assume that they're blowing you off. You want to just say, hey, just checking in since we last spoke. Did you get that video I sent? Ever feel like this? Just wanted to know what you liked about it. Always ask a question to get people to answer you back. Write that down. Always ask a question to get people to answer you back. I never leave off a conversation with anybody with, okay, no problem, bye. Never. I always end up with a question. If they say, oh, great, I'm going to watch this video tonight, and I'll say, great, what time should I follow up with you tomorrow? Ask a question, set up the next appointment. Your appointments are virtual, so they're through messaging, right? Or email or text or whatever. So always set up the next appointment. Work out and drink Shakeology daily. We just talked about that before. That is one of the 4 vital behaviors, is being a product of the product. Personal development. Guys, for those of you that have been with us for a while, we've been working together for months, some of us. We've been telling you since day one, this is the secret sauce to life in general. Once I started reading personal development, my life changed. I thought differently. I looked at people who were miserable differently, and I wanted so badly to be surrounded by people that were trying to get better. And you know what? You found it. It's called Beachbody. This is a group of people who are like supporting each other. We're lifting each other up. Those are the people you want to be around. And the people that are looking for that will be attracted to you if you're putting that energy out. When you put negative energy out there, then you're going to attract negative energy. So I want you to remember that. And here's another little tip with social media. Do not post rants. Do not post negative things. If you've ever noticed, Dave and I never talk politics. We never talk negativity. We never put people down. Why? What does that do? That just gets people on rants, and they just get the negative energy and the yucky energy. I'm all about like positive love, rainbows, sunshine, unicorns, right? We know that's not really life, but of course mixed in with the struggles and the real life stuff. But guys, your personal development will be the key to your success. I'm telling you now, if you're saying right now, I don't need that, Kristen, that's just foo-foo stuff, I'm telling you, you're not going to go anywhere as a coach. If you're not growing your mind, you're not growing as a person, and you can't get to the next level. So personal development. In the files of Team Perseverance, we have a list of personal development books, tons of them, tons and tons. If you ever are not sure what to read next, just put a post up in Team Perseverance and say, does anyone have any recommendations? And you're going to get blasted with books that people have that really have changed their lives. So if you're not doing personal development at least 10 minutes a day, you're missing the boat. You are missing the boat. Recognizing new challengers. Recognition is huge. Everybody likes to be recognized for something. It doesn't have to be just a challenger, because you don't even have challengers yet, to be honest. But once you do, yes, it's all about recognition in the challenge group. It can be recognition in the team page. It could be anything, guys. It doesn't have to be health and fitness related. It could be anything to just make somebody's day brighter, okay? But, of course, we do want to recognize people that do well. Like today with our new Emeralds, we wanted to highlight them. We wanted to make them feel special, because that's a big achievement, and they should feel special, because that's the first step, the first level in coaching. All right, this is big. My time. Your time is valuable, guys. You want this to grow. You want to be successful as a coach. You're going to have to figure out how many hours a day or per week you're going to dedicate to your business, and how are you going to find that time. So we do something called a power hour. And again, if you go to the files in Team Perseverance, we have lots of documents that go over the power hour and how to break that up. But basically, it's all the tasks of a coach. It's the inviting, it's talking to people, all those things broken up in an hour. If you do it about an hour a day with your Beachbody work, and I'll give you Sundays off, you can really grow this business. That is how I grew my business when I was a full-time teacher with 3 little kids. At night, I worked. When they went to bed, I worked. We stopped watching TV. We sacrificed some things. We said, what has to go in order for us to achieve our goals? And it was TV. We still don't watch a lot of TV. It's like a special treat, like on a Friday night. But you decide, maybe you're going to wake up a little earlier. Maybe it's on your lunch break. Maybe it's, you sneak it in when the kids aren't around. But I want you to make sure that your Beachbody time is dedicated Beachbody time. You can easily be walking around on your phone all day long talking to people. And you don't want that to consume your life. So you want to make sure you have focused time in your day. Put it into your schedule so you know when you're going to be doing your Beachbody work, when you're going to be checking in with the challenge groups and things like that. So you're going to write that in there when you're going to do it. My commitment. Now this is big. Potential obstacles I'll face during my first 30 days and how I'm going to overcome them. And this is not just first 30 days. This is life, right? So if I hit obstacles, what am I going to do? Let's say I plan on working my Beachbody business on Thursday morning from 9 to 10. And my son gets a call from the school nurse and he's sick. I have to go pick him up. What am I going to do? Okay, well then I'm going to wait for my husband to get home, and I'm going to get an hour work in when he comes home so he can watch my son. Whatever it is, like, how are you going to work around it? Are you just going to let it go, or are you going to find the time to figure it out? Again, that's going to come down to your commitment to your why. How important is it to you? All right. Your accountability check-in. I'm going to show you in a minute a document called the Business Activity Tracker. You're going to be sending that to your upline coach. Whoever your coach is, you're going to fill this, it's called the BAT Business Activity Tracker, in every single week. And it's a checkoff list. It will keep you focused. It will keep you going. It'll keep you on track, and it'll be giving you the tasks that you're supposed to do every single day to watch your business grow consistently. So your accountability is going to be sending the BAT to your coach every Thursday. Okay? I might even put a post up in the team page that we can all post pictures of it underneath in the comments. I think that's what I'm going to probably do. So stay tuned for that. Housekeeping items. Are you in Coach Basics? Have you done it? November 6th is the next one. Again, if you're rewatching this call and November 6th has passed, first Monday of every single month, you can ask your coach about it. I'm in a challenge group. For the UK people, until our next group starts November 6th, you're going to just keep posting in our big free group for now. Here's a little something that I'm noticing. Stop adding people to that group if you're talking to them about joining your challenge group. Don't keep adding them to that group, because they're going to get confused, because we're going to have a smaller challenge group for November 6th. We're going to set it up. We take care of all of that. All you have to do is worry about talking to people and getting them set up with their Shakeology and their BOD and all that fun stuff. So that way you can add them to the group once we have it set up. So that group is November 6th. You know which challenge group you're inviting to. Yes, it's November 6th, November to remember. And you've connected with your coach and your team. Of course you have. We are on a call right now. So I'm going to stop my sharing and take any questions that we have. Whoa, you guys, I'm talking a lot. Do we have any questions before I show you the BAT? You can unmute yourself or put it in the chat. Okay. So I'm just going to show you really quickly. I share my screen again. Hold on. Okay. Oh, now you guys are over here. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Yep. Okay, come. All right. So I am going to go back up to training. This training tab is money. This is amazing. You are going to go to training. You are going to go to business training. And these are really important. I want you to spend some time not going over all of this. This can be overwhelming, and I don't want to overwhelm you, but I want you absolutely to go over the 4 vital behaviors training. Please write this down. The 4 vital behaviors, it's under training, under business training, 4 vital behaviors. Actually, and it is under here that I believe there's the business activity tracker. So once you click on that, there's the training on the 4 actual vital behaviors, which you're going to be doing every single day. And then this business activity tracker, you can print this out. I actually just printed it myself. This is a new and improved one. It's actually better than the old one we had. It's such a great resource, guys. This you absolutely have to use. And if you want to grow your business, you're sending this to me every single, not me, your coach, if I'm your coach, or Dave, or whoever your coach is. I think I'm going to post it in the Team Perseverance page. So everyone will just post a snapshot of it in that. And you can actually type right on this, just so you know. Look, when you click on it, it has a little check. It puts a little check mark. How cute is that? So if you want to print it out and just write with paper and pen, cool. If you want to do this and then save it, you can do that. It's just fun to check it off. Check it off. These are the things you should be doing every day. Being proof the products work. 20+ minutes of personal development. I would love for you to do 10 or more. 20 is like you get bonus points. Those are brownie points. Adding 3 new people to your social media network. There is training in this back office called Expanding Your Network. We go over it in Coach Basics too. But adding 3 new people a day, key. Star it, circle it, underline it, do it every day. 3 posts on social media, key. Starting 3 conversations every day. Like I said, you might do between 1 and 3. If you want to raise the bar, start 5 new conversations a day. Okay? Inviting 3 people to your next challenge group. I do not send invites to people until I've kind of had a little bit of a conversation. You don't have to have a conversation for 6 months to then invite them. It could be a quick back and forth, and then a couple days later you can say, hey, Susie, I know that we spoke the other day, and I don't know if this is for you or not, but I'm running my first 30-day online fitness and support group. I know we just spoke the other day about your kids and how busy you are, so I wanted to see if that's something you'd be interested in. Boom, done, that's it. I know we just spoke the other day. Would that be something you'd be interested in? Okay, and that's how you do an invite. It's so basic. Okay, and they might be watching you on social media, so they might have an idea of what you're talking about. If you don't post on social media, but then you invite people to your group, it's actually going to be harder for you to convince people to join you, because they're not going to see what you're doing. They're going to be like, maybe she's lying about this thing. I don't know what this is. When you post on social media, as soon as people, you friend new people or you message them, they're going to go look at your page. They're going to check you out. So if you're posting consistently, they're going to go, oh yeah, look at that. Look at her. Oh wow, whoa, she's working out every day. Look, oh, she's got the kids involved. I love that. Oh, what's that shake she's drinking? Looks kind of healthy. I don't know. I'm not into shakes, but maybe I'll check it out. All right. So you are doing yourself a disservice if you don't post on social media. Following up, like I said, fortunes in the follow-up. You need to follow up with people that you've left conversations with. And if it's getting late at night and you're done for the night, hey, Charlotte, it was great chatting with you. Let's touch base tomorrow, okay? And then recognition. I love the bottom, building my future. My goals for this month in week 1, in week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. So you're basically, you do like a month goal, and then you break it up by week. What are your goals? How many people do you want to talk to? How many people would you like to invite to your next challenge group each week? All right, and make sure you hit those benchmarks. All right, and you'll see, if you look back at these business activity trackers every week, you'll look back and say, oh, wow, my business is really starting to get rolling now. And look how many people I'm talking to per week. I'm going to stick to this number. Or if you're struggling, you look back at your bats and go, oh, wow, I've only been talking to 1 person a day. Maybe I should up it to 3 people a day. That might help. All right. So this is a good resource to kind of judge how your business is going. All right. So everybody's going to print that out, or you can go right on it. Boing, boing, do little check marks. Love it, love it, love it. All right. All right. Everybody can see me again? I'm back. All right. So just a couple notes at the end here, and then we can go through any questions you have. You want to not be salesy. When you're posting on social media, don't be salesy. Don't post your website. Don't do any of those things. There's also social media training in the Coach Basics that will go over this. But you want to say to yourself, what do I have to offer people? What will people need? And again, it's about those pain points. What are some of the pain points that you've had in your life that made you say, I'm doing this, like I'm going all in? I want you to share those with people, because that is what people want to see. People, if the more vulnerable you are, to be honest with you, the more people are going to relate to you. Like a friend of mine, she has a really amazing body from working out. She has abs and all. She posted a picture today of her standing up with her nice abs, and then she has a picture of her sitting down with her stomach fat rolling over. Okay, because we all know that when you lay down or sit, you don't look the same as when you're standing, right? So she was saying, you know, for the girl who said to me, I want those abs, I just want you to know that, you know, this is the real deal. This is what happened. I've had 2 kids. This is real, right? And people relate to that. People don't relate 100% to people who are in amazing shape and look like they have it all together, right? You're talking to the hot mess mom right here. I make mistakes all the time. I struggle with my eating. I love pastries. By the way, London had a lot of amazing pastries. Thank you very much. I came home, I was like sipping my Shakeology. So don't be salesy. Stay plugged in. Please check the coach page every single day, Team Perseverance coach page. It's hard to communicate with a lot of people, and a lot of people are asking a lot of the same questions. So if we can address those questions, we will do it in a forum like the team page for everybody to see. So scroll through and make sure you don't miss things. Something that was said to Dave and I early on, and we say it to our coaches all the time, and I forgot to say it at our meet and greet: be here a year from now. Please write that down. Be here a year from now. Because we have coaches who have come and gone. We have coaches who couldn't hang. We have coaches who's just said, my life got too busy. My goals didn't matter anymore. I let it go. Because sometimes it's easier to let it go than to put the work in. And I was listening to Brendon Burchard today, and he said, when opportunity knocks at your door, guess who opens it? Work. Work will open the door when opportunity knocks. So don't think this is going to be a cakewalk. Don't think that you're not going to have days where you're going to want to shut down. Don't think that failure may not happen. People are going to say no. And I want you to embrace those no's. I want you to be like, yes, I got another no, because that means I'm closer to a yes. And no usually means not right now. I have had 2 people reach out to me yesterday that said no to me about a year ago. Okay? They watch and they wait until the time is right for them. Just because you invite them because the time's right for you to invite them does not mean it's ready. They are right for the picking. So please understand that. And you be as supportive as you can. When people used to tell me no, I used to get mad. I used to be annoyed and be like, I'm not doing this anymore. Forget it. This doesn't work. And once I switched and started to take those no's and be like, listen, I'm going to be here for you. I want to check in with you. Can I touch base with you next month and see how you're doing? And people are so glad that you do that. And I do that. I check back with people after every month and say, hey, how's it going? You know, I know you told me that you were struggling to lose that weight and you've been going to the gym. How's it going? Be the person that cares. Don't be the person that gets mad, because again, that's putting money signs on people's heads. When you let go of that and you pull back and you say, I'm genuinely here to help people, it comes back to you. It'll come back in your pocket. It'll come back where people reach out to you and say, because of you, I'm changing. Because of you, I lost weight and I feel amazing. Because of you not giving up on me and checking in on me every day, I've changed my life. That is what is worth the wait. So I want you to remember that when I say be here a year from now. And then when you're here in a year from now, I'm going to say it again. be here in another year from now. And watch what happens if you stay the course. Because there will be coaches that come and go. And some of you may be on the call right now, and I hope not, but that's just the way it is. Those of you that are in it with the big why, that are consistent, that read your personal development, when you stop reading personal development, you're going to fade away. That's what happens. Don't let that happen, okay? Be here a year from now and know that it's going to happen anyway. Time's going to go by. If you just stay consistent and plugged in and just plugging away, you're going to be freaked out at where you're going to be in a year from now. Like, holy crap, I cannot believe it. So please, please just remember those words, that anything is possible, but don't shut it down. Don't give up right before you know, I don't know if you've seen that picture of the miner hitting, and it has a picture of a miner in the trenches, and it has one guy that gives up, and on the other side of like the last hit is diamonds, and he's walking away, and he gave up right before he hit one more hit to get to the diamonds, right? And be intentional with your growth, okay? If you can plug yourself into podcasts, into you know, Audible books, reading at night, meditation, things to make you a better person, be very intentional about that. And be very intentional when you wake up every day with your business and what you want to accomplish. And take it day by day. Don't think long term. One day at a time. I'm going to wake up today. I'm going to drink my Shakeology that I love so much. I'm going to get my workout in. I'm going to show up on social media. I'm going to share this with who might need it right now. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be raw. I'm going to share my struggle. I'm going to share my triumphs. I'm going to recognize people. I am going to be plugged in. I'm going to be a better version of me. You say that every single day to yourself, you're going to explode. Life is going to be so different, guys, for you. And I want that for all of you. That's our mission. That's our goal. Dave and I, that's our mission. We changed our life. If we can reach more of you to help you change your life, then our job is done. And this is the path to get you there. Beachbody is the path to get you there. You're not Beachbody. You're not Shakeology. You're not Shaun T. You are you. You are unique. Beachbody is the vehicle to help you change your life. Okay? So please, please know that. You don't have to post Beachbody stuff to let people know that you're a health and fitness coach. I don't even tell people I'm a Beachbody coach. I say I'm a health and fitness coach or a health and wellness coach. All right? And people are like, ooh, what's that? Tell me about that, you know? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask people to join you in this business opportunity. We will be doing sneak peeks. Recruit like it's your job. Recruit people to join your challenge group like it's your job. Don't be afraid of the no. Don't be afraid of anything. Just go in, count backwards from 5, and just ask. Every time you ask somebody to do something with you, you're planting a seed. The worst they could say is no, right? But what if they say yes? Then you're like, wow, I'm so happy I asked. I've done that. I did that for years, like questioning, should I ask? Like oh gosh, she always likes and comments on my stuff. Should I ask her? No, I'm not going to ask her today. I'll ask her tomorrow. And then I don't ask. And then finally I do ask, and I just get over my fear and I ask, and the person's like, yes, I've been waiting for you to ask me. I've been wanting to message you. What? You don't know what people need when they need it. So keep consistent, guys. That's all I can say. Do you have any questions? Because I just talked your ears off. I have someone in the big group who wants to join the challenge group. She already has BOD. Would she need to cancel and buy again? Zingy, if she has the year, she can get the completion pack for Shakeology. She can get the completion pack. Yeah. Go for No is also an amazing book. Yes. Is that Eric Worre? Go for No? That is a good book. Yes, you love your pastries. Did that answer your question? Any other questions? Who's excited? Who's like, come on, guys. I mean, this is like, I see Kate. I love Kate's energy. Your energy will be what the energy you get back from people. So keep it high energy, guys. Keep putting out the energy. I love seeing your posts and how excited you are about this opportunity. I didn't have my opportunity happen like yours did. Mine was just like, didn't sign me up as a coach. I wanted nothing to do with it. And then like all of a sudden, like a year later, I'm like, I think I'm going to try this. So mine was a little different. I didn't have this excitement. So I'm feeling it from all of you. And I thank you so much, because it's really nice to see. It's really refreshing. And you know what? Some of our older coaches too are like, wow, like these UK people are on fire, you know, and it's putting fire under their butts because they've been around for a long time. So people do lose the steam, you know, and life gets in the way. Don't let your life get in the way. This is your life. This can change your life. This can give you choices. This can give you options. So please, please always remember that. And if times get hard or you're struggling, message me, message Dave. You know we're going to give you a pep talk. You know we're going to give you a book to read. That's going to help pull your mind out of it because it all starts in your mind. It all starts in your mind. If you believe you can do this, you will be unstoppable. Believe that you can do this because anybody can do this. You don't need to go to university for it. You don't need any formal training. You just have to have a heart, right? And just want to get better. That's it. All right. Oh, Michelle Broder. Yeah, she's awesome. She's one of our great coaches. And you know what? What I love about Michelle, she's a little bit older. So she's the norm. Like when people come on, sometimes they're like, oh, I'm older. I can't be a coach. And I'm like, you know what? We have very successful coaches that are older too. We have successful coaches that are younger, you know? I mean, there is no kind of cookie cutter for who could be a successful coach. It's anybody. It's anybody. You have your own audience or your niche, as we call it, that you can help, right? So like where Claire Shrub, who's younger, I think she's 26, right, Charlotte? Claire is 26. I can't reach Claire's friends. They're going to be like, she's an old lady, you know, with kids, you know, but Claire can reach a whole new group of people, you know, and then someone like Michelle Broder, who's in her 50s, can reach, you know, the grandmothers and you know, the retired people, you know, so it's all different. So get out there, get those bats done, get focused on your personal development, show up every day, and you will nail this. And my kids are walking in the door. All right, any questions, or we're gonna sign off? I'm gonna take a picture, everybody, hold on. Hi, girls. Hi. All right, hold on. Oh my goodness, I hear. All right, everybody, let's do something fun. What can we do for the picture? What can we do that's fun? All right, everybody just put your arms up like, woo! You're cheering. 1, 2, 3, woo! All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great, great afternoon, night, whatever time it is there. And I will talk to you soon. I'll put this post up in the team page. There's Addie. And everybody's waiting.
Hi, Addie.
And any of your coaches, please tag them. Make sure they watch this, okay? Oh, and there's Sadie. Okay, we're having a party. We're having a party. School's over. All right, guys. See you later. Oh, there's Cassidy. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.